Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out fast.
In your eyes. And the second thought.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Javon Kinlaw, the former Niner, in there to bring him down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding.
I thought I had that for a second.
So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, Murray. That one underneath here to Connor. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Murray's going to throw again. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. They'll come up here on second down and 5. First carry for James Conner. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming.
Screw you, Rico.
At the very least, was able to get that
fucking Pats fan.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
Touchdown! 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 Let's go!
A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Richie James now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Stay on the ground with Connor. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. They'll go again here to Connor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play. No gain.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
Oh, what?
He gets free. And he will
Wow, okay. Game on.
Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Darius Robinson, the rookie, in there for the sack. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's complete, taken in by Franklin. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses. We want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Again.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this.
Again.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. Moving this to the 36 line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. He'll get about 2. Justin Jones finishes that one off. Second down and 8. Off the bootleg, it's Milton. That's to the running back, Breece Hall.
This is a great example of why it's so critical on defense. Everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Third down, here's Hall. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
You see.
Another run here with Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Milton to the air on second down. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Yeah.
Third and long.
Nice on the back, so.
Working out of the gun is Milton. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Third and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up fourth down.
Someone's in my house. It's the middle of the night.
Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Jets extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend.
Why don't you get some fruit?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick.
Why don't you get some fruit or something?
The return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And you can get like some turkey or
Here's
something.
1st and 10.
Like you said.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And they will bring him
What?
on the other side of midfield.
Okay.
1st down throw for Murray. This is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Jets are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift to your side of the ball. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
This throw right side is caught by Adams. Now it's on Arizona. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Jets' 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Milton going to look to throw it again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got
Let's go!
Franklin. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Dortch now to return it.
I was trying to hold it to not give you the chance to get the ball back at around the 2-minute mark when I noticed the time.
Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the Jets going to use the first of their time.
But no, I was not trying to chew clock. That's just naturally how my offense runs.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report.
Unless the team does that just anyways, like I do.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Try and throw with Milton. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll run. This is Hall. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Milton. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Breece Hall, touchdown Jets.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out,
he is in. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the handoff, it's Connor. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They go play action with Murray. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. James Conner, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Taking a shot downfield for Adams.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Darius Robinson in on the tackle. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. To the air, it's Milton. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
What I loved about this play, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker before the ball was snapped. We see so often they get antsy. They start tipping the blitz, and then the offensive line and the running back is able to pick them up. In this case, it didn't look before the snap like he was going to come. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounted for him, and he records the sack.
On 4th down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Greg Dortch, deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is brought in. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. Now, Murray. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd and goal. It's a designed run for Murray. And he will do it himself. He's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
2nd down and 3. Trying the left side, here's Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead, so really nice job.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Joe Milton, touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now Murray on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Play action. It's Murray. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to...
User pick, bitches, and that's for all the people who said I was going to lose.
Let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into...
Oh, nice!
It's intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be second down.
What is that?
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now he'll run. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about.
That was so random.
At the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Throwing now, Murray on first down.
Oh, there we go.
For the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
All right, so that's
This is crazy.
You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Again, working deep downfield. And they're going to have this inside the 30-yard line.
Don't lesson learned. Crash and burn.
1st and 10, here's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take one. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Dortch now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Play action now. It's Murray. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Murray looking to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing
Lee. A little used to see.
To throw is Murray. He's got his man. It's Diggs. Now inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Prater on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long.
Nice.
And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 35, it's
Forever after all.
Murray will throw.
Oh.
Incomplete. And now we are down to
Here's
likely
a shift
just one
work.
more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Murray. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Jets are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Yeah, I liked your strategy too. The way you line up your defensive lineman makes it hard to run the ball. You're a good user. Just because you can't win against it doesn't mean it's a bad strategy. is in your eyes. Maybe we meet each other again this year. Bro. Brees Hall is a 90 overall now. Let's go. Obviously you didn't if I was up by 7 and you threw an interception. It was not I drank. Get over you. But two. Let's break. All your option they'll pick. Box down. Number out.